That's my closet. Let me try to switch it to not my closet. There we go. Sorry, guys. I've been having all kinds of work issues with these live streams, and instead of trying to do it perfect, I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. You guys know me. You know my work outsees the technical issues. So we're just gonna go with it. All right. So yes, Magical Butterfly Spirit. We're gonna be doing a live reading of what blessings are coming your way over the next 21 days. We're gonna have 2 piles for you to choose from. Pile number 1 is going to be the Unfolding Path Tarot deck. This box looks different from what is available online right now because this was from Kickstarter. I bought this one. This was still a Kickstarter package. And so you're not going to, if you were going to look for this online, it's not going to look the way it is now. Cool fact, it's numbered. Just wanted to share that with you guys. All right. And then we have pile number 2, which is the Fairy and Magical Creatures Tarot deck. All right, so let's get started with pile number 1. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the energy of both piles to help you decide which one is for you. All right, clear off the energy. I just did channel message from Archangel's message. I tried to do it live on YouTube. It didn't work, so I recorded it live, but I didn't make it public. It's available right now on Patreon if you want to go ahead and watch that. And we're gonna see what happens with this one. And you gotta look at my I'm in my closet. That's where I do my tarot readings. I set up I call it my tarot room. It's in my closet. All right, so for pile number 1, I'm picking up High Priestess energy, born psychic energy, born a witch energy. I'm also picking up a male companion, someone that has been deceiving you with their actions. Their actions and their words do not match. A level of success that might be coming your way in the near future. Money problems, money issues, money suffering might be on your mind. Also hearing car issues, car problems. The cup is half full and half empty at the same time. If you're driving with not a lot of gas in your car, put gas in your car. If you're driving and you haven't checked the oil or the radiator fluid and all that other stuff, the things you pour in your car, the liquid stuff that you pour in the engine, things like that. You might want to get that checked out because it feels like that's low and it could cause some kind of problems, especially if it's your oil, because your engine could seize up. Get your tire pressure checked as well. That's side note if I want to pick it up from this, but it's coming through, so I was going to tell you guys. Children at play, children at work. A energy of misguidedness as well, and some heartache for pile number 1. So that resonates for you. Pile number 1 is for you. Pile number 2. Ooh, the Fairy and Magical Creatures Tarot deck. Let's see what energy I'm picking up for you guys. Whew, going live today. I don't know why. Been an issue. I noticed when I announced it ahead of time in my community posts. I think someone doesn't want me to succeed in this YouTube game. Let's put it that way. All right. But I put it out there because, I want you guys to know. All right. A lot of financial problems in pile 2. Huge financial burdens in pile 2. Also, I'm picking up some family issues, work issues. I mentioned car issues in pile 1. So pile 2, you might want to listen to pile 1. when I was talking about getting your car fixed or keeping tabs on your car. Home, house, family. Getting kicked out of your home, house, family. You might have been a runaway or currently a runaway. You might be displaced, used, and abused as well. Looking for a solution, and this seem like a way out. Oh, how to? I'm sorry. Health, either your own or your family, and alone time, heartache, seeking solace. It's, you're seeking alone time because you're trying to recoup, but at the same time, you don't want to truly be alone. Pile two. All right, pile number one. Let's go ahead and start off your reading. I'm gonna light me up a cinnamon stick. This is what blessings are coming your way over the next 21 days. I'm recording this on Thanksgiving 2023, but the energy I'm setting for this reading is whenever you watch it, 21 days from that point forward is what's going to be coming through for you. Okay? The naysayers will say, that's not possible. What do they know? Right? Right, pile one, what do they know? All right. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, I just picked up a grandpa energy. I just heard old fogey. He might be a homebody. Pile one. He might be an older male who thinks they're a old fogey and likes to keep them themselves. All right, what blessings coming to pile number one? Already I'm picking up that you're going to be successful in whatever thing that you're trying to achieve. It's a task that you're currently working on. Home building, home improvement, home setting, home life. Pile one, you might be really good with tools. Also, contrary to that, right? So you have like construction energy, like I am man energy. I build things and a foundation energy, but I'm also picking up like creativity as well, like artwork or I just heard the word art supply, something that you're creating with your hands. So something you could be building, something you could be drawing, something you could be writing, music. Um, I just saw someone baking something, but it's going to be successful. So you might be experimenting with something. This might not be something that you normally do. So maybe that's why it's coming through like, keep going because you got this. No matter what the obstacle are, you got this. They want me to warn you about that energy I was picking up, like that old fogey energy of staying at home, not doing what you need to do. I'm just saying, like a gardener as well, that you're you're old fogey, Paul, where you're is like if you isolate yourself from other people, then you're unable to advance forward because people help you learn things and renew your energy and get spiritual knowledge and awakenings and moments that momentum picks up because of your interaction with people, good or bad. Let's say it's a bad interaction with somebody, but that interaction motivates you to do X, Y, and Z. Or it's a good motivation interaction with somebody and that motivates you to do X, Y, Z. If you stay at home, then you won't have those experiences. And right now it feels like you're stuck in the mud and you may miss the blessing that's are coming towards you. And those blessings feels more family based, more foundational based, like I was mentioning about like building something. It feels like something like an institution or definitely an institution based. I want to say religion. There's a hierarchy involved in this. You may be a family owned business as well, but there's levels to it. There's a levels to this organization where you have it's clear defined. You have the higher ups, you have the middle, like I don't know, CEO, middle management, and managers and regular staff. Like you have very clear defined levels to this organization that you're a part of, and it feels religion like, but it also feel or Christian based, but it also feel family, and also feels institutional as well. I just heard the word legal, so there might be some kind of legal aspect to it. They don't want you to hide from what's about to come towards you, because you are the type of person who downplay things, and it feels like there's like some kind of certification or acknowledgement or public award that's going to be bestowed upon you. It could be something like Employee of the Month. It could be something way bigger, like keys to the city, and but it feels like you're gonna be hiding from it because you don't. I'm here. I don't want to make a fuss. It's not about me. It's not about me. I don't want to make a fuss. But this is coming towards you because it's something that you deserve. You worked hard at it. Therefore, why deny it? You rapidly downplay your talents, pile one, to the point where you yourself start to believe the BS that you tell others of no, it's not about me, it's about the team. It really is about you. Without you there is no team. I'm seeing you, and I'm seeing like a pyramid of people underneath you, and it's like without your help no one else underneath you will be able to succeed. That's how good you are, and they want to acknowledge you in that over the next few weeks that's coming in. And you may not want that acknowledgement. You may want to hide from it, but it really is for you. Accept the gifts that are being bestowed upon you. These gifts, it may be physical, maybe financial, but it's for you and only you. Don't give it away. Don't donate it to the church or um, your kids. Don't put it in your will. This is for you. You earned this. You earned that reward. You earned that statue. You earned that acknowledgement. What happens when you turn your back on the things that you truly desire, but you downplay it? Is the It's like sending out a message to the universe saying, I don't want it. And after a while, the universe is going to say, okay, you sure? And you're going to be like, yeah, I don't want it. And you're not going to receive the blessings that you should get. And it feels more physical blessing than spiritual blessings. I can't get past that. I'm trying to. I'm trying to look beyond the spirit, the physical, and tap more into the spiritual side of it. But it really does feel like it's a 3D blessing, a new home, a new car, like on a higher end, right? Or a surprise trip with your family, and then maybe on the lower end, it is like your employee of the month or a small raise or a bonus, Christmas bonus or something like that. But the small things lead to the bigger things, and you've been denying yourself the smaller blessings. And because you're denying yourself the smaller blessings, you're not getting the bigger blessings. And they keep telling me, you deserve it. You earn it. It's for you. It's for no one else but you. I'm seeing a check, right? With your name on it. And you take a pen and cross out your name and put somebody else's name on it. You keep giving your awards away because you feel it's for the betterment. Somebody likes K-Swiss sneakers. Just off topic. But my eyes keep being drawn to those sneakers. And what could also be the colors, that teal and brown coloring. That might be your jam as well. But I can't get my eyes off of those shoes. You are destined to be like a divine masculine energy, regardless of your sex. But your energy is very male centric, male dominant, and you are destined for that leadership, that action orientated role. Family and fighting might be in play for you. That could be part of the reason why you're not accepting these blessings that come towards you, because you feel like that could be a small fire. You feel like you're if I take the thing, then it's going to cause more infighting. It's going to draw attention to me, and I don't want that. Maybe you're the wealthy family member, and people always got their hands out. So it's like, oh my gosh, if I get one more thing, they're going to keep coming at me. And I don't want that. So I'm not going to accept this, or I'm not going to let people know about this, because I don't want them to keep coming towards me. So again, you downplaying your gifts. I keep seeing a will. I can't help that. I keep seeing a will. I keep seeing a check, and I keep seeing somebody name being written over somebody else, and I'm seeing you being a part of that. There's a partnership as well that you might be receiving over the next 21 days. Could be a love relation. It could be just a very great friendship. It could be somebody in your life that you knew for a while, that your bond grows even more. I'm also seeing I'm going to be careful what I say here. I'm also seeing somebody dying, but this person that dying is getting relief physical from their physical body, because their physical body has been sick for so long that they're relieved of this transition into the spiritual world. All right, that's it for you, pal number one. I'm going to be moving on to pal number two now. Ooh. Pal number one, you're still talking to me. I'm trying to move on. And you're like, wait, what about this? What about that? But it really feels like it's more of the same thing. I was even thinking about doing some charm messages, but honestly, pal one, it really feels like what was said was said. All right, moving on to pal number two. Anybody's wondering, this is a cinnamon broom, a mini cinnamon broom. These cards are stiff like your bones, pal two. You need to exercise or some yoga or something. Get the cricks out. walk, massage, but your physical body is stiff and it's suffering as a result of it. Like it's not, a body's not meant to stay still. It's supposed to move. Even if you are bedridden, they want you to, I don't know, like move your arms, move your legs. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not telling you what to do. It's, it's not coming from a medical standpoint. It's coming more along the lines of the physical, the spiritual energy of feeling that's being manifested spiritually. Okay. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. All right. We have the King of Swords. Ooh. You know that saying, eat at the table of my enemies so they could see your blessings. Five of Wands. Your blessings, Plow 2, is coming directly as a result of the for those who did a return to center. It's a direct response for the return to center you did. I'm also picking up there's people who want you to have an unsuccessful life, and your blessings that are coming through is partially, well, not even partially, greatly being manifested because that negative energy is being transmuted into a positive for you. So it's as if like a tidal wave that was supposed to flood the city somehow does not flood the city. It still comes, but it doesn't flood the city. It actually irrigates the plants that were dry from lack of water because there was a drought, and all of a sudden the city is blooming and growing, and it has, the trees are green again, and the plants are yellow and blue and red again, and the and everything is blooming. I don't know. I lost the analogy. I'm not a great thumb, but you get what I'm saying. Where the negative that was coming towards you got switched around into a positive. So you were picking up this negative flow. You might have been having problems. I think I said financial in the beginning, but also emotional issues as well. And you were like, oh, I can't take this. I don't know what's going on. Why do I feel this way? You've been picking up like the precursor of this wave front that was coming towards you, this negative wave front, right? And you're getting spiritually wet because of this wave that's coming towards you, and it's not going to hit you, it's not going to drown you, because that energy is going to be turned into like a mist, and that mist is going to turn into a blessing. So if you're in a current state of financial woo, of emotional suffering, um, and neglect, I just heard as well, all that energy that was supposed to come towards you, because if you thought it's bad now, it's actually intended to be much worse. That is going to be elevated over the next 21 to 28 days for you, pal 2, and it's only going to get better from here. Okay, there was somebody that was actively praying for your downfall. It's a feminine energy with a male you know those movies where they say women choose poison as their weapon of murder and men use like guns and knives, right? I don't know how true that is. I'm just, I've seen it in the movies so many times. This person, she's female, but she doesn't use poison. She uses guns and knives. So is she carry out her act in a way that a man would carry out their act of spiritual attack, but she's female. So she's a feminine energy, but is giving this sense of male dominance, um, toxicness, where they feel, where that toxic male energy, where they feel like they need to be in control of the female in their, or the women in their lives. This is how this female operates. She feels like she needs to be in control of other females because she's in fear of other women. She especially you, if you're a woman in a workplace situation where you tend to shine at your job. This person fears that because the more you shine how inadequate they are at their job. So they pray for your downfall. Yeah, so over the next 21 days, you're going to be shifting into higher gear. If you're not resting now, you should be resting. I know I was telling you in the beginning to move. Yes, physically move, like physically move your body, but spiritually rest because of the it feels like you're going to be transitioning into something, and it's going to be fast, and it's going to be a whirlwind, and it's going to save you from yourself. You might have been doing things that are detrimental to your finances, like you're not spending the money that you should be spending. I mean, you're spending more than you should be spending. Or it could be, like I mentioned, your health, where you're not exercising like you should be exercising. I'm not a doctor. And then, so some kind of energy is going to come in and it's going to turn that all around, where you're going to be doing the thing that you need to do. And as you do the things you need to do, the blessings are going to be coming in swiftly. For example, in the past, it's hard for you to save money, but you're like, I need to save $500. I have to save $500. I desperately need to save $500. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna go to Starbucks. I'm not gonna go to Chick-fil-A. I'm not gonna buy clothes from Temu or Shein. I'm gonna save, 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 save. It goes completely against everything you normally do, and because of that, because of this pain that you've been suffering, because you're like, I need to save this money, I need to do it, I need to do it, I need to do it. It's gonna Uno reverse everything, and you're gonna develop a new skill set to help you succeed financially in the future, help you succeed at a workplace in the future, help you to navigate hard and difficult family situations in the future. And because of that, you're going to avoid these pitfalls that you're constantly getting fall into, and that's going to allow the spiritual blessings that are coming your way to come towards you. For some of you, it's going to be psychic gifts, new or enhanced psychic gifts. And then we also have those who are going to receive things on the physical plane, going back to finances, where you get a boost in your income. The application that you apply for get approved just in the nick of time. The the home that you've been looking at, your you get approval for. The mortgage gets paid, or the rent gets paid, and you're not sure how you were going to pay it this month and the next coming months, but for some miracle, things fall into place where you're able to afford the things and do the things that you did not think you would be able to do. And it's because you're, um, however you worship, that background, they want me to be very careful what I say, as far as like those that you honor spiritually. Like I can't even say how I normally say it, but they want you to know that they see what you're doing, and they see that you're trying, and as long as you continue to try, they will help you. It may not be perfect. You may slip up and buy Chick-fil-A when you know you shouldn't, but the fact that you are actively trying not to, and you're actively trying to work out more, or you're actively trying to be nicer to those who say things that they should not say to you, um, and you're being nicer just out of your own emotional development, not so much because you're trying to be nicer to them. You're just trying to be a nicer person in a whole. Like they see all of that, and they're saying to you, keep doing it, because as you do it, The things that you've been hoping for to manifest will come over the next 21 to 28 days. Pal 2. They're saying it's going to come fast and it's going to come quick, like someone throwing a bucket of water in your face to wake you up. The news is going to come in the mail. The check is in the mail. I just heard for somebody. Check your email. Return the phone calls. Don't avoid anything. In avoiding the bill collectors, you might be avoiding that phone call that could be the saving grace, so you're not answering your phone because of an unknown number because of the bill collectors, but you're also missing that call that from that application that loan application or financial assistance application that you put in. So don't do that. They don't want you to avoid anything. We have the moon. Something is greatly powerful guiding the situation into light. I really feel Pal 2. You're the manifestors. Well, Pal 1, I was talking about like more of a physical situation where it's a physical reward. And Pal 2, you're manifesting this from the spiritual world into the 3D world. Because you're stop talking. You tend to do that when you're desperate and out on the limb, like literally out on the limb, and you have no other place to go, no other things to do. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day. And you're like, how am I going to get out of this? I am stuck in a rut. I'm struggling. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm broke. I'm alone. How am I going to get out of this situation? And that's when you tend to manifest all these powerful things. They want you to know you don't have to hit rock bottom to do that. You could have a lifestyle where you're constantly manifesting a great lifestyle for yourself. You need to learn to use that same desperate energy that you use to manifest great things in your life, that relief, that someone please call 911, I need you energy, spiritual energy. You could be doing that all the time and you will never fall into this I'm hanging over a cliff energy that you do. Pal 2. All right, I'm wrapping it up here. I'm going to be doing more live readings throughout the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you like to watch more live readings, because I will be unlisting them and slowly putting them back onto YouTube, but they will all be available on YouTube. On Patreon. MagicalButterflySpirit.com is the place to go. Join the Patreon, and you'll have access to all these live stream replays at any time. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. Until next time, bye bye.